Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. Now, as of this recording at least, the Giants have signed Robert Foster, re-signed CJ Board, agreed to terms with Mark Lewinsky, agreed to terms with John Hischiano, and agreed to terms with Tyrod Taylor, according to reports at least, as far as the players that have agreed to terms. The reported, nothing's official until the players sign on the dotted line. That will be at 4. At the earliest they could do that's 4 p.m. Eastern on March 16th, which is tomorrow. Not really much the Giants can do at this point. I mean, I'm glad we got Taylor at least. I mean, it's a viable quarterback. My apologies. He's a viable quarterback. He'll probably be backing up because they want to give Daniel Jones all the opportunities that he can get. I don't know exactly the deal that old boy Mitchell Trubisky signed, because obviously the Giants couldn't really do too much with that after a certain number. But if it's another like $2 million per type deal or something along those lines, that was the guy they should have gotten because he would have competed for the starting job. But we know Tyrod Taylor isn't starting. They picked him up. We know he's not starting, barring injury to Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones has not proven he can stay healthy through 3 seasons. He can't get through a whole season. He's going to miss games. The Giants got 2 offensive linemen. They're serviceable. Nothing to write home about, but that's to be expected because of where the Giants are in the cap space. It helps. I'm still interested in seeing what's going to happen with James Bradbury. Evan Ingram agreed to terms with the Jags, so he's certainly not coming back. There wasn't much. Not surprising, but it's going to be interesting how much I didn't look at the numbers for that. Basically, the Giants are going to look like a different team in 2022. Obviously, you still got key guys like Kenny Golladay and Sterling Shepard. Andrew Thomas is going to, barring injury, of course, will be the starting left tackle. And sadly, you still got Daniel Jones. And most likely Saquon Barkley. Personally, I'd trade Saquon Barkley. If I could get a third or higher, I'm trading him. Because I just think you need to move on. And you can at least get something back for him. This team isn't good enough. As for defense, really, Austin Johnson was signed by the Chargers, I believe. It's not the end of the world, but he is a loss considering he lost Dalvin Thomas in season 4. Because he decided to let him go and then sign Adoree Jackson, which I personally wouldn't have done. I wanted to support my team. That was clearly a mistake. But that's life, and that's how it goes. Now the question is, what will they do with James Bradbury? Will they extend him? To get his cap number down? Will they trade him? Will they release him? I don't think there's really anything in this contract where they have to make a decision on him right away. So they still got time. But the Giants are a sorry team. They need cap space. I would like to see them do well, but the team they have is still pretty damn bad. Will the coaching staff help them out? I hope so. Because every time you think it's not going to be worse, it ends up being worse. And that's why I don't have really any expectations right now. Just fix the roster. I want to see how the team is after the draft, and we'll go from there. That's really it. Because the Giants disappoint me. And New York sports has disappointed me. But on that note, I will let you all go. Don't want to keep you here too long. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. That way you don't miss any of my posts when I upload a video or go live or even premiere. If you wish to donate to the page, you can. Cash App is Scrub0, just like my username. You can also hit me up on Twitter, because apparently Twitter's such a wonderful thing, but it's at Zero Scrub, because why would you do that Twitter when I specifically put it at Scrub0, but whatever. Any case, hope everyone's doing well. And until the next one, I'm Scrub0. I will catch you all on the flip side.